on the Pelicans. For Memphis, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and they'll try to bring it all back together and get things on track with a win. Pelicans, Grizzlies. It's next, right after this. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. CJ McCollum is looking to evolve his game. He said, quote, "I can get out of bed and get 20. Now I need to score efficiently, make my teammates better, and impact the game in every facet. You get older, the maturity level shifts, and you understand what needs to be done." Guys?
Well, looking to show how he can impact winning, Allie. Thanks for that. And these are 2 high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New Orleans, McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. Jones from outside. He's off. On that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. 1 good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Brooks from outside. The shot off that time. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Valanciunas passes to Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close, and it's a position that he likes, that backcourt's going to be shaken.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Jones grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 3 so far. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. It's good.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Brooks. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Now here's Jones. Back to Williamson. Outside Ingram. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Valanciunas. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Pass to Brooks. The three ball. Counted from distance. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Williamson, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Brooks from outside. Good, and the setup by Morant. Brooks has got 8. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Morant with the bucket.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
There's McCollum with the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Morant against McCollum. Brooks from outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Williamson against Jackson. Here's Ingram. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. 19-footer. Bain, no good.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Williamson, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Jones with the block. Takes it inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Jackson outside. From deep, Bain nails it from 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
McCollum, the pass to Jones. Williamson outside. Ingram on the wing. For 3, McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Yeah, last year, on paper, they were the favorites in this season series, but it didn't work out that way at all.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pelicans on D. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Brooks. Releases from 15. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Brooks has got 13.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, BA, early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Williamson outside. Pass to Jones. Outside Ingram. drills it from deep.
And Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Now Brooks. And that one is stuffed right through.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
They get it back. Valanciunas, good.
And that's where Jonas is going to do most of his damage. Down low, playing physical, and knocking guys around.
Outside Bane. And stolen by Jones. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Brooks finds Morant. And here's Jackson, covered by Williamson. Bane against Jones. Jones with the block.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And he hits it to tie the game. Jones has got 8 points.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Adams, the pass to Morant, takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Jones, guarded by Bane. Jones in the post. Jackson on him. Jones' shot is good. 10 points for him.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
On the wing, Brooks, covered by Ingram, and that one's good for Brooks.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
New Orleans calls timeout.
You think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and the kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Nance, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Murphy, he's checked in for Ingram. And Alvarado's subbed in for CJ McCollum. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Conchar, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, B.A. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
Oh, stolen by Nance. Here's Hayes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Brandon Clark. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And the first one at the line is good. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Williams is checked in for Memphis. Hits both from the stripe. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Knocks it loose. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And here they go. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
What's up?
Well, it almost feels like we didn't get to see the real Pelicans last year with a superstar out all season, Brent.
No, BA, I might tell you that you did. I mean, Coach Green did a heck of a job in his first year bringing these guys together. And look, if I was on the sidelines and I was a guy who could propel this team moving forward, I would want to be a part of that kind of success.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Jones. Sweet little floater. Jones has got 12 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Back to Jones. Here's Tillman. On the wing, Conchar. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Graham. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Murphy. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Graham. Off the inbound, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Clark with it. Vance covering. Pass to Conchar. The ball's knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Moving it up. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Conchar. Jones finds Clark. Shots blocked. And he recovers it.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Alvarado. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clark in the post. He's against Hayes. Clark, no good. Pass to Graham. A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Williams' shot is good.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Alvarado. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Drives to the hoop. The shot that time not on target. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Williams against Graham to the inside. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Clark. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Graham. Can't get it to fall. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Now here's McCollum. Shoots over Morant. McCollum's shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. That three's off the mark. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. Here's Alvarado. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Count the basket.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Three-pointer, Brooks. It's Hayes with the rebound.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Pass to Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Here's McCollum. Gets the leaner to fall. McCollum's got 5.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Morant. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. Morant against McCollum to the wing, right side. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson's checked in for Hayes, and it's Jones in for Alvarado. Here's Williamson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And here's Ingram outside. Pure from three-point range. He has 6.
And Ingram really could handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
Adams, the pass to Bain. And stolen by Jones. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a three-point New Orleans lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Morant with it. McCollum covering. Right side Morant. That's good from Jackson. On the assist by Morant.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 5. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
Pass to Bain. Jones with some nice D. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. There's McCollum with the 3. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
And here's Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. Over Ingram. And it's Brooks missing. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Up again.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 9. Jackson outside. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Valanciunas. Pass to McCollum. Shoots over Morant. Shot's good by McCollum. And now an 11-point New Orleans lead.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Right wing. Brooks from outside. It doesn't go for him. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Graham.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the score by New Orleans. Adams finds Bain. Over Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. He takes it in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Love Zion's grit and determination. One thing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. The 11-footer. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Brooks outside. Adams with the ball. On the wing, Bane. Defended by Jones. Bane, no good.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Three-pointer, Brooks. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. McCollum. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Brooks. Pass to Morant. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Look at the mechanics on Morant's shot. He can totally trust himself to hit the quick jumper.
Here's Jones, guarded by Bane. Back to Jones. Now here's McCollum. Plenty of space. The rebound by Jackson.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Pass to Bane. Charity stripe shot, and Ingram with the block.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
And the basket by Williamson.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Timeout called, Memphis. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for C.J. McCollum. Pass to Williams. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. This game following their win against the Rockets.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Williamson outside. Pass to Ingram. Lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Now here's Jones. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Now here's Ingram. He's closely guarded. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Here's Conchar. Back to Jones. Clark outside. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Williamson passes to Nance. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Yeah, you could throw it just about anywhere for Larry Nance Jr., and then he'll know what to do with it.
Jones drives in. 11 feet out. Misses off the left iron. New Orleans has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Now here's Jones. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Outside Ingram. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Ingram's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this kind of play right here pays off in the team camaraderie. That's B.I. doing the dirty work, and they love it.
Timeout called, Memphis.
Well, Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Clark outside. Pass to Conchar. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, B.A., that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet, not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Pass to Jones. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's the break. Here's Jones. And rejected. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Murphy, he's checked in for Jones. .103 left in the second quarter. And that one's good. Ingram.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside Jones. Pass to Clark. Williams on the wing. Outside Jones. With the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
The potential of Zion on the defensive end, man, it is limitless down there.
Here's Alvarado. Banked it in off the glass.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
29 seconds left to play in the half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Clark finds Williams. And again, Memphis no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's Williamson. Off target with a jump hook.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for New Orleans.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. C.J. McCollum was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Larry Nance is out there with Brent.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Valanciunas finds Ingram. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And here's Memphis. Now Morant. It's deflected.
Larry Nance Jr. getting up and getting it out.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Morant. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Alvarado. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to drop. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. The three from Bane. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Alvarado. Knocks down the triple. He's got 7.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
McCollum with a steal. Nance in the post, defended by Jackson, and the foul on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him. New Orleans making some changes. Hayes comes in for Nance, and it's Jones in for Alvarado. Two minutes into the second half of play now. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. From deep, Bane. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And it's Hayes. That time on the assist from Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 4th assist with that last one. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Brooks outside. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson outside. Sinks it from distance. Jackson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Shot from 12. Oh, Morant with the block. On the break. Jackson down low. Working on Jones. Jackson gets the bucket.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Here's Ingram. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Ingram's got 18.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Adams, the pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. The teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's McCollum. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Morant. Now Brooks from downtown. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Valanciunas. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Graham's checked in. And that one misses.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier, get it to him often.
And here's Ingram outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since. Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Graham. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Graham for 3. Alvarez grabs a miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Graham. Back to Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. Sinks the 15-footer. McCollum's got 19 points.
And this is part of the patience of C.J. McCollum. In-air adjustments with the defender on him. You have to like that body control.
Back to Brooks. Over Ingram. And that one's long. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Valanciunas passes to Graham. Back to Valanciunas. Fades and shoots. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Murphy comes in for Ingram. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Brooks. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
McCollum's shot is off.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Pass to Williamson. Over to the left wing. Graham with it. Defended by Jones. Here's Murphy. Lets it go from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 9 rebounds now. Now Jones. Here's Conchar. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Williams against Graham. Williams misses. The Pelicans shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. And the basket by Williamson.
The defense is doing its job out there. They're trying to stay aggressive, but Zion just too much.
Pass to Conchar. Jackson right side. A good-looking shot from the wing. Jackson's got 17.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Jackson. Clark against Graham. Here's Conchar. Outside Jones. Down low. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for Graham. And Memphis also making a switch. Tillman's checked in for Williams. Out left to the wing. Out to the wing. Here's Murphy. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Jackson for 3. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got his 6th rebound on the night. With a step back. Jones grabs the board. The Grizzlies shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Blocked! McCollum on the left side. Softly drops in the floater. McCollum's got 21.
And the ball handling right there, McCollum, he's able to get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
Here's Conchar. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Bain, he's checked in for Memphis.
One shot.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Pass to Nance. Now Williamson. Here's Murphy from deep. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got rebound number 7 tonight. Jones finds Clark. Back to Jones. On the wing, Conchar. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Yep, count it. Williamson's got 13 now.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Murphy. Now here's McCollum. The D's right on him. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Williamson. Inside. Here's Nance. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Nance has got his second basket on the night. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bain. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
He gets it in there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Bain with it. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. The three from Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 13. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis, Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Steven Adams out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Conchar in at the 3. Here's Ingram, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
Outside Morant. Here's Bain. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Bain's got 11 points here in the second half. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Pass to Williamson. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And the defense was right where it needed to be, but it didn't matter. He still found a way.
Now Clark, covered by Williamson. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Jones. Oh, Adams with the block.
Well, the size of Steven Adams one thing, but persistence is another.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the middle, Alvarado.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Conchar. He's off on the second.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Jackson left side. Pass to Bain. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Nance can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Jackson outside. Pass to Bain. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jones. Here's Ingram. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. McCollum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Williamson. An easy 2 on the layup. Williamson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Morant with it. McCollum covering. Morant, the pass to Adams. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shoots over Jackson. Nance. Count it. Good.
Nice job by Larry Nance to fight through contact. Well, the one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Williamson. And the free throw, no good. You know, Brent, what I love about Nance Jr. is that he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he holds the team together, BA, as well. So you plug him in, he's going to move the ball, he'll do the dirty work. And that's the kind of thing that just brings the team together. Every minute he's out there, he's trying to contribute to winning.
McCollum outside. Fires the 3. And here's Ingram from the arc. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Got a piece of it. From deep, Morant. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Ingram. Over Bain. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
New Orleans calls timeout. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, BA. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You too can become an NBA player.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. The Pelicans shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Outside for Ingram. A clear look from McCollum. Cans it with nobody near him. McCollum's got 25 points.
Yeah, I wish McCollum would sell microwaves because I'd buy one. That's what he does. He heats up in a hurry.
Stolen by Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Ingram on the wing. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And he gets the bucket.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
Ingram up top. Brooks defending. Here's the 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Jackson outside. Out to the right wing. Fade away. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Jones. Great D that time from Bane. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Shot from 12. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas passes to McCollum. Back to Valanciunas. Oh, stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Bane with it. McCollum covering. That one's good for 2. Jackson's got 19 points.
What a night for Jackson so far. This could be the level of play we see from him consistently in future seasons.
Back to McCollum. And he gets that one. McCollum's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Jackson outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's part of what makes Jackson Jr. so dangerous. He's great inside, but can also shoot from the perimeter.
Fires at the elbow. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. From deep, Bane. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Ingram up top. Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum on the wing. And stolen by Morant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. McCollum against Morant. Shot is up. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Three-pointer, no good. Pass to Jones. Valanciunas with it. And here's Ingram, guarded by Bain. There's McCollum with the three. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Morant with it. Hayes picks him up. And then Morant with the jam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Now Valanciunas. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Hayes. McCollum against Morant. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Morant's got 32 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
New Orleans calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Memphis on D. 9-point game. Jones from outside. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Ingram with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Inside. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Williamson passes to Jones. Knocked away. And here's McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Over Adams. Oh, Adams with the block. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Releases. They grab their own miss. And they recover it. They get it back. The open shot by Brooks. That one rolls around and rims out. New Orleans in the lead. McCollum on the left side. And McCollum slams it in.
McCollum is so smooth out on the perimeter. I love to see him when he gets vertical.
Morant against McCollum. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. No good on that one. New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Now here's McCollum. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Morant against McCollum. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Can't cash it in from close range. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Oh, the swat by Adams. And here's Morant outside. And he gets it back. Shoots over Valanciunas. And that one's good. Morant's got 36 points.
What focus from Morant. Able to convert against solid defense.
Williamson outside. Pass to Jones. Back to Williamson. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Well, the closer that Zion is going to get, the more effective he's going to become.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Bane. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Ingram against Brooks. Outside Ingram. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.